he just looks at me and goes, "Do you think I'm an idiot? There are cameras in this room filming this. So if I tell you a secret, it won't be a secret anymore, will it?" I just looked at him and went, "Oh my God."
Right, now, guys, cast your minds back to a few months ago. We played a little game called Would You Lie to Me, which is absolutely nothing like the hit BBC panel show Would I Lie to You. We played that with Example, I believe.
We have.
And we're just going to do it again because we've got a man to my right here who has done a lot of things in his life.
And has already proved how good he is at lying on this very episode.
There we go. So over the next sort of 45, 50 minutes, we're going to play this game. And I know the answers because... You know how this game works. I'm not going to just over-explain it, but I've put some lies in here as well that Alex is only going to read for the first time, right? And then you guys have to work out, and you can play along at home. You have to work out whether it's a truth or a lie. And also, Stevie, I know that you really like to analyze these, right? So I actually put these statements into a random wheel to dictate the order.
Okay, so he's not going to go true. Well, this one's definitely true.
She's done
Okay.
3 truths, so this one must be a lie.
Okay,
You
cool.
put them into a random wheel.
Yeah,
What's
random.
that?
It's just a wheel to get a random order.
It's a physical thing or online?
Online, just a website. Just
Okay.
because otherwise Stevie will think like, okay, the last 3 have been true, so this one might be a lie.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I get that.
You don't know.
I get
That
that.
depends how many lies you made up.
Exactly. Right. Next one, please.
Okay. All right. So I once really upset Jason Statham.
Oh, the guy out of Rugrats.
The skinhead in a nappy. Skinhead in a nappy.
Was he in a nappy at the time?
He wasn't. No, he was a guest on MTV's TRL, which was a live show that I used to host back in the day, and I believe he was on to promote the movie Revolver, which he stars in with Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta was also on the show, the late great Ray Liotta.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So
What'd you do?
Straight
Because
in.
I don't want to give him any more time to think.
What did I do? So in the movie, Ray Liotta famously wears tiny, tiny little leopard print Y-fronts, very skimpy. And because it was MTV and because the movie Revolver is quite difficult to talk about because no one knows what it's actually about, they said, why don't you, Alex, put on some leopard print Y-fronts and then halfway through the interview, pull your trousers down to reveal the leopard print Y-fronts. I still don't know if it had gone well, what that would have looked like. I don't know what that working
Oh, so you didn't do
would have
that?
been. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because I was new and excitable and I was like, yeah, sure. I thought they'll love it. They'll think it's hilarious.
how old are you at this point?
Old enough, 22, 23.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I've been doing TV for about 3 years. So, everything about this said, not a good idea.
Yeah.
And so there I did halfway through the interview. I was like, Jason, Ray, check this out. Pulled my trousers down.
Yeah.
What?
They just looked at me. Ray Liotta just said nothing. And Jason Statham went, mate, you look like a mug. And I sort of stood there. There's never been a longer 30 seconds than a man slowly doing up his jeans.
Oh, is that
on
what you
live
did? You
TV.
bent back down and put them back on?
I just sort of went, yeah, because like the pants in the movie. Yeah, okay, good, that works.
Why didn't they smile? I'd laugh at that. If you suddenly now went, right?
Yeah, Jason Statham is not one for like having fun in a silly way. I once interviewed him for the movie Spy, and he's brilliant. I will say, love Jason Statham. And in this interview for the movie Spy, which he's very, very, very funny in, I wasn't sure at the time whether he was either the driest, funniest person in the world, or things had just got a little bit weird. Because we're sitting in the interview, there's cameras on both of us, obviously. And I go, so Jason, obviously spy, comedy, about spying. Tell us a secret that no one else knows about you. And he just looks at me and goes, do you think I'm an idiot? There are cameras in this room filming this. So if I tell you a secret, it won't be a secret anymore, will it? I just looked at him and went, oh my God. is that funny? Or
And then you-
are you mad?
Then you just stood up and went, but look at these.
I do believe he was being very, very funny in that moment.
Have you seen him? So that interview
Mm.
where he said that, was that after the pants situation? Pantsgate.
That was much later. Yeah, that was about 15 years later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first time you saw him after you showed him your pants,
Yep.
did he remember it?
I mean, it would have been difficult for him to bring it up at that point because he was wearing a nappy on the set of Man in a Nappy 2. So no, he's never brought it up again, and I'm just happy that he may well have forgotten it ever happened.
Is there footage of this anywhere?
There will be in the vaults of MTV, and I'm sure at some point, it will emerge and some kind of horrible reminder of what I used to do on TV.
There we go. Are you ready to vote?
I do think that happened, but then I thought the last one happened.
That's
Yeah.
the game, innit?
I also,
Yeah.
what year was this?
2004.
Busy year
2004.
for upsetting.
Okay.
Yeah, the same time Ben Stiller didn't give me $300.
I'm thinking back then, MTV that made some weird decisions, didn't they? So I think it could have happened.
Why would he not laugh though?
Because it's not
Like that's
funny.
yeah. Because really, it's.
I mean, would you really have laughed if a man you're interviewing and you go, and so you're in the new Guy Ritchie movie, Jason? He's like, yeah, it's a really good movie. Love working with. What are you doing? Bear with me.
Yeah, I
Shouldn't
would.
put a belt on. This is going to take a moment.
I think I would laugh.
I would, but because I'm like what they call a beta male. So
Yes,
I'd go,
I would laugh
I
out of
wouldn't want you
politeness.
to feel awkward.
Yeah.
I'd go,
But if it's
brilliant.
if it's a clear reference to the film,
Yeah,
if you just did it, fair enough. But it's a clear reference to the. I'm saying truth.
true.
You say,
You locking in true?
I want it to be true.
Yeah,
Okay, Alex Zane, did you once piss off Jason Statham?
it is true.
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wow.
need to see it.
Live
One
on
was-
TV in tiny little leopard print Y fronts while two grown men, Hollywood actors, go, "What are you doing?"
It was live.
Live on TV.
Oh my.
Oh, so you
word.
can't say edit that out.
No.
That's done.
No, it was there.
Was there not like a weird dump button? No?
What?
Well, I don't know.
No?
A weird dump button.
Well, on the radio, there's a dump button, isn't
Yeah,
there?
because no one can see it.
And it just like skips 20 seconds and they just...
How would that work in a
Well, it'd be...
video recorder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
Yep.
Good point.
Do you know what they do really well on MTV? The presenters teleport sometimes. They literally just move about 10 feet in the studio.
Oh, we need to try and find that.
Yeah, can someone listening please try and dig that out?
Hello, YouTube. You've just watched a happy hour clip. I bet you enjoyed it. Now, please do take a few seconds to like, subscribe, and comment. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but it really does help.
It's going to push us into the algorithm. More people will see us, and then we'll get way more views.
And we'll both get way more money.
He'll get way more money.
I'll get the money.